Hello students, JEE Advanced 2020 review problems. Set of 15 questions was given to you, and here is the solution of each and every question. Now, the first question which we are going to discuss right now is the first question which we are going to discuss. Is this one where this mass m connected by the string of length L, it is released at rest. As per the question, this mass is released at rest. This is a massless rod attached to the mass capital M, which is on a rough horizontal surface. The complete system is initially at rest. Everything is at rest, and this capital M is free to move. It can move either to the right side or it can move to the left side. Now we release this mass M. As per the question, this mass M is released, and when this mass will be released, when this mass is released, it will first swing like a pendulum till a certain point. It will swing like a pendulum till a certain point, and up to that certain point, the bigger mass M will remain at rest, and that is the question. Up to what angle this mass will move like pendulum until capital M start to slide. Right. So this is your question. Let's say when this mass is moving, when this mass starts moving, then at some angle phi or at some angle theta from vertical, this capital M mass is about to slide. I repeat, this mass start from this point, having 0 speed, u equals to 0. When this mass M moves down along a circular path, then at angle theta with this vertical line, we assume capital M mass is going to slide. It is about to start moving on this horizontal surface. That means up to this theta angle, this mass M is at rest. Now, mass M, by the moment capital M remains at rest, this point is a fixed point. So our mass small m is moving in a circle around a fixed point. So you will simply write Newton law equation for this mass small m, and the forces on this mass small m are string force capital T and the force of gravity mg. And this mass is moving on a circular path. Remember, it is moving on a circular path. So you will write equation for its centripetal force, and you will also write equation for the tangential force. This mass is moving in a circle. Center of the circle is at this point. So this line will be the radial line for that circle. And if you look the forces on the radial line, you will find the force on small m mass along this radius can be written as T. You have to resolve mg, and when you will resolve mg, you will get mg cos theta on this side, mg sin theta on the tangent side. So it's T minus mg cos theta, which should be m. Let's say v is the speed of particle at that point. Let's say v is the speed of particle at this moment. So this value should be mv square over radius, which is the length of string. This is my equation 1, Newton law. Further, you can have one more equation by energy conservation. This mass starts from here with 0 speed, and now the mass is moving along circular path up to this angle theta. So you can find out this vertical distance. You can find out this vertical distance, and it will come as L cosine of theta. This vertical distance will be L cosine theta. And if you follow energy conservation, to find out this speed v, then you can say that mg L cos theta, which is the initial potential energy stored in this mass m, is now transformed into its kinetic energy half m v square. That is equation 2 now. From these two equations, we will find the value of capital T, which is the tension in the string. That's my goal. The goal of these two equations is to find the value of capital T, and that capital T will come as 3 times small mg cosine of theta. That's the value of capital T. Now I will draw free body diagram for this capital M mass. So I will draw free body diagram for this capital M mass, which will be a normal reaction force from the ground and its weight mg. And notice this rod, this massless rod, is attached to the capital M. This massless rod is attached to capital M, and there will be a tension force on this massless rod also. So this tension force which is on this massless rod at the angle theta, this tension force is also part of free body diagram for this capital M mass. And the reason is the rod is part of capital M, so any force on this rod will also be part of free body diagram of capital M. So you have to consider a capital T force on this mass M at theta angle with the vertical, and this T has a horizontal component. If you resolve this T, you will get its horizontal component as T sin theta, and you will get its vertical component as T cosine theta. Because of this horizontal component T sin theta, the mass M will tend to travel in this direction, and therefore the friction force from the ground will oppose the tendency, and direction of friction should be to the left side. Since angle theta is corresponding to the moment when the capital M mass is about to move, and if capital M is about to move, you can consider friction force as the limiting value. You can consider friction at its limiting value, and therefore you can write this friction force equals to mu times normal reaction force. Since it is about to move, which means still at rest, and if this mass is still at rest, as per Newton's first law, T sin theta should be equals to mu times of normal. So now you will write equation T sin theta equals to mu times normal, third equation. And for normal, you will find one more equation in the vertical direction. In this vertical direction, the upward force is normal, downward force is capital Mg, and downward force is T cos theta. So you will write N equals to capital Mg plus T cosine theta. We have already calculated the value of T, so you will substitute the value of T here to get the value of normal force, and now you will substitute normal here and the value of T here, so the required result will be obtained, and the required result for this question will be as 3 small mg cosine square theta, right, mu times of 3 mg cosine square theta plus mu times of capital Mg equals to 3 times small mg cosine theta and sin theta. So this was the question. By this equation, we will find the value of theta. by putting the numbers capital M equals to 2 and small m equals to 1. So you will put capital M equals to 2, small m equals to 1. G you can consider 9.8 or 10 meter per second square, and then this mu is given, right? And then we can find the value of theta. So this was the first question, right? Thank you.